Hundreds of millions of dollars worth of jewelry and watches that look real, but U.S. Customs and Border Protection says they are all fake. A local jeweler that is, tells News4Jax these counterfeit items have a negative ripple effect on legitimate jewelry stores everywhere. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says they have seen a spike in fake jewelry coming into Florida and other parts of the U.S. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier is joining us live from one of the oldest jewelry stores in Jacksonville to explain why the jewelers there are so fed up. Eric?
Yeah, the jewelers here are very fed up because those counterfeit brands, those counterfeit pieces, they devalue the brands that they either sell or service. Brands like Rolex, Tudor, Cartier, and other well-known, or shall I say internationally known brands that have a reputation for great quality. All of these watches and all of these pieces of jewelry were made to look like expensive brand name items made by Rolex, Cartier, Chanel, and Tiffany. But according to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, these are all counterfeit. They were mass produced outside the U.S. and then flown here to be sold either online or at some store pretending to carry expensive name brand jewelry and watches.
Fakes are always going to be less expensive, and there's a reason why.
Michael Richards is the vice president of Underwood's Jewelry Store, a Jacksonville staple that has been around since 1928. You won't find fake jewelry being sold here, but Richards says occasionally people who unknowingly have counterfeit jewelry or watches come in to get those pieces serviced.
Oftentimes it was given to them as a gift. Maybe the gift giver did or didn't know it was a fake. But it's always a heartbreaking experience to tell someone that they've received something that is not what they thought it was.
Richards says counterfeit jewelry also hurts legitimate businesses that carry the brand names that have spent decades building a reputation of having a quality product expected by the consumer. But when a customer is sold a counterfeit product and that product easily breaks or stops working,
it devalues that brand name in their mind. And that's really sad for that brand and the value they've built in their product.
And when that brand is devalued, the legitimate store that carries that brand is affected. Richard says the average person may not know the difference between a real name brand piece of jewelry or watch and a fake, but jewelry experts know by the weight of that item and what they can see under a microscope.
While it's a close knockoff, it's not close enough to fool somebody that knows what they're doing.
Now, experts say if it's too good to be true, it most likely is. For example, you're more likely to get an actual Rolex watch from a legitimate Rolex carrier, such as this place here, versus getting it somewhere on the street, maybe in a parking lot somewhere. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
So, Eric, where are these counterfeits coming from?
Well, according to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the countries it's coming from is China, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia, but mostly from China.
All right, Eric Avanier reporting to us live. Thank you, Eric.